What's up guys, stay tuned for an upper body workout. So next time you go into the gym, you'll have several options to work upper back, shoulders, chest, lats, biceps and triceps. Let's get into it. In this video, I'm going to look at what I describe as the 4 main movements for the upper body. For each movement, I'll provide you with at least 1 machine-based, 1 free weights and 1 bodyweight movement. So you'll have a minimum of 12 exercises at your disposal at the end of this video. So make sure you stick around for them all. So what I describe as the 4 main movements for the upper body are the perpendicular press away from the body, the perpendicular pull into the body, overhead press and overhead pull. Obviously there are more, but with these 4 main movements you'll work all the muscles of the upper body. Of course, slight adjustments in angles can be made to emphasize different areas. First of all, a quick word on open and closed chain exercises. All of the bodyweight exercises in this video are closed chain, meaning it is the body which moves, whereas all the other exercises are open chain. The body remains fixed and the weight, cables, all the components of the resistance machine move. First up, chest press on a resistance machine. The body will remain pretty fixed and the bars only travel forward and back. Every rep is virtually the same. For the free weight version, I'm using dumbbells in this, although you could do it with the bar. With the dumbbells, there's more scope for movement outside the intended line of press, meaning more fixator muscles are required to stabilize the movement. Bodyweight version is a press up. Again, like the other 2, works mainly chest and triceps, but also several muscles of the core are working to maintain the straight line of the body during the movement. It should be noted when using free weights or machines, it is much more straightforward to progressively overload the exercise. You just need to add weight. With bodyweight, of course, you can add weight, but sometimes it might require you to become creative in order to find a more challenging version of the exercise. The opposite movement now is the row type action. First up, you've got your basic seated row. The grip can be varied, but especially when using the chest pad, the body is fixed. Bent over row, in contrast, the muscles of the lower back, hamstrings and glutes work to hold the body in position. The bodyweight version is known as the Aussie pull-up, or you may have heard it called the inverted row. Also, another option with this is using a suspension trainer or the Kivo sling as shown here. For the overhead pressing movement, we have the machine version, or indeed a Smith machine is effectively the same thing. Dumbbells or barbell for the free weight version, which you can do sat down, which provides more support, or indeed you can do it stood up. So the bodyweight version of the overhead press is tricky. You could either do a handstand press up, which is very tough, or maybe a better option would be to do the pike press up. Here I'm doing it with a resistance band, and I will leave a link for the bands in the comments below if you want to check them out and get your own. The overhead pull would be a pull down, or the closed chain bodyweight version is a pull up. This machine version again means the line of the movement is fixed, whereas a traditional lat pull down, and I can call this the free weight version, does somewhat allow for movement outside the intended line, meaning there's more flexibility, more scope within the movement itself. So think about these variations when planning your upper body workouts. Obviously isolation can be used as well, depending on what your goals are and whether you do a split routine. Remember, these are big compound movements, bigger muscles, more muscles worked. Obviously isolation can be used as well. These exercises will work all the major muscles. If you found this video useful, then please check out the rest of my channel where I've already done several videos and plan on doing several more in the future. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell so you don't miss out when I release them. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon on the next video.